Dan Orlovsky from ESPN's Get Up on what he's seen from the Browns so far this season.
My thing with the football team is this. For all the talent, they've played one complete game this year. Against Cincinnati, like 5 weeks ago. Yeah. We've had games when their defense
plays. It was one of those energy games, pseudo, right?
Turnovers, offense, post Odell. We've had games when the defense has been fantastic. We've had games when the offense has been fantastic. But only one game when they've done it together. And I'm not banking on them. I'd say this. Indy plays at home against New England this weekend. If Indy wins that game, I don't think the Browns are getting into the playoffs. I think the only team that would get in would be Cincinnati.
Let's welcome in Kevan Arnold from the Voice of the Land podcast. Kevin, I'm not buying the Colts just yet. I know Jonathan Taylor is really good. They still have Carson Wentz at quarterback, and I don't think their defense is as good as the Browns. But Orlovsky makes a point. The Browns have not put together, minus the Bengals game, that's the only game where they've played a complete football game, if you will.
And their opportunities are running low. They took advantage of the opportunity yesterday. We can talk all we want about the offense, and rightfully so, about their failures in the second half and especially in fourth quarters. But they found a way to win. It is not easy in the NFL to win games. The Browns found a way to win. They gave themselves another opportunity to stay on a track towards the playoffs. That is what we asked of them. That's what we wanted from them. And that's what they did. Can it look a lot better? Oh, yes, it sure can look a lot better, and it needs to, because if they don't put complete games together, they're going to get tripped up along the road. A lot of people have kind of said they need to go 4-1, with maybe that Packers game is kind of that one game that you can afford to lose. You really can't afford to lose any at this point, especially with where you put yourself at 6-6 going into the bye week. But you can't allow these kind of things to then trip you up, or it's going to be the reason that this team doesn't make the playoffs, because they can't find consistency. We've said it back and forth, Dave. In times we've kind of talked consistently inconsistent. Well, consistently inconsistent puts you at home during the playoffs instead of in the dance with a chance to try to go win something, even a trophy.
Yeah, and the good news for the Browns, the AFC North, all four teams have brutal Final Four games. They're not alone in that. Everybody that is in that division has a tough game. They're going to be beating each other up. So those Steelers-Bengals game, both of them going to be hugely important.